Hi everybody, it's Danny, and today I have got part 2 of my nail polish destash. Judging by, because I'm trying not to make the videos too long, because if I was to destash all my polish at once, it would seriously be like an hour and a half long video. So this is going to be part 2, and there will most likely be a part 2 and a part 3. Part 3 is probably going to be the shortest, or part 4, I'm sorry, will probably be the shortest part. But anyway, this is the pile of polish I've got to destash from today. And this is 2 shelves worth from my rack. Like, the shelves weren't full, but these are all my indies that aren't Linderella or Enchanted or minis. These are all my full-size indies. And I have one shelf where I put the square, and then I have one shelf where I put the circle ones, because when you put the square with the square and the circle with the circle, it looks neater to me, and they fit better in my eyes. So this is what I got to go through today, and I'm just going to get right in on it. And again, you know, I probably won't get rid of a ton because because, you know, I'm not looking to actually get rid of anything. I'm just going through and getting rid of stuff, that I don't really use or don't like anymore. This first polish is by Lily Pad Lacquer, and it does not want to focus at all, does it? These were focusing like super great yesterday, and then now today they're not focusing at all. And this is the color Peachy. You can see it's just like this nice peachy, and it is a hollow. I am going to keep this one. This one is by Linby Designs. There it goes. And this is called Tearaway Face. This is a Nightmare for Christmas themed polish, and if you guys know, I think I've mentioned this before, but I collect Nightmare for Christmas things, so this I'm definitely keeping because I love it, and plus I love it, so I mean, it helps that I like it. This one is by Emily Damali, and it is called Block Party, and it is a purple, like, crelly base with pink and black and white glitters. And I think I'm going to keep this as well. I have this polish by Elevation Polish, and this is the name, and I have no idea how to say any of that except for Con and Yeti. So yeah, I don't know. This is a glitter topper. As you can see, it has black and white and mint glitters. I don't know, I love this. I got it because I wanted it, obviously, but I've never used it. I've only just swatched it, and I don't think I'm ever going to actually use it, so I am going to get rid of this one. So then I have, this one needs shook. Sorry, camera's being shaky because I'm shaking this polish. Then I have this one, which is super pretty. It's like a purple, like, jelly with these, like, silver glitters in it, and it is really, really pretty. And I think I'm going to keep this one. I've never, like, seen any other things from this brand, so I don't know. But I don't know, I really like it. It is really pretty, and I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is another, as you can see, this one got jacked up by a polish exploding on my rack. So this is Halloween, and it is another Nightmare for Christmas themed polish by Linby Designs. And I'm definitely keeping it, because, again, Nightmare for Christmas, love it. And gosh, that bottle is just jacked. Excuse me. Then I have this one. It's called Biomimicry, and it's by Parallax Polish, And I don't know, I did just get this one, and it was in a mystery box, and I mentioned that I liked it, and I do. It's like a duochrome kind of polish, but it is really dark, and duochromes never seem to work on me. But what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to keep this for right now, and then I'm going to try it out and see how I like it, and then, I don't know, because I honestly don't think I'm ever going to use it. You know, I'm going to put this in a maybe pile. Like, I'm going to, basically, I'm going to have my keep pile, my get rid of pile, and then I'm going to have like a maybe pile where pretty much after I'm done sorting through all the polishes, I'm going to look at the ones in the maybe pile again, really think about it, and then decide their fate from there. That part's not going to be filmed, obviously, but at the end of all my destash, I am going to show all the polishes that I did destash, and then you'll see what I decided to keep and what I didn't. So this is just going to go in the maybe pile for right now. This polish is from Finger Lickin' Lacquer, and it is called Call Me Meg. It's this really pretty shimmery, like, melon color. And this is a really cool polish because when it dries, it smells like cucumber melon, which I love. And I do like this polish. This is a keep. Again, like the majority of these are going to be keeps. I'm just going to pick all 3 of these out right now. These are my super chic lacquers. I seriously got these like 3 days ago. So maybe 4. Like, I got these like last week. So I'm definitely keeping all of these. I do love them. The colors, if anyone is wondering, is Wake Me Up, Jolt, and No Rest for the Wicked. So I'm keeping all 3 of those. Oh, excuse me. This is a Rainbow Honey polish in the color Annual Emotion, and it is just a regular, like, silver. And I think I'm going to keep it for the time being because I think this would be really good to, like, stamp over or, like, as a base for maybe something else. So I'm going to keep that definitely. And that one is fairly new as well. I got it around Christmas time, and I haven't actually used it yet, so. I got this polish, which is by Jindy Nails. Now my camera's being messed up again. Oh. Yeah, it's called Kangaroo Take Me Away, and it was a Leroux exclusive from the A-Box Indeed subscription that she does. And this one I'm going to keep. I did just recently get this one as well. Like, this one is still fairly new as well, so I'm going to keep that one. And then if I don't use it by my next destash, I will probably destash it then. This one is Model City Polish, and this one is called Material Girl. And it is just a beautiful, like, Barbie pink hollow, and I'm definitely keeping it because it is one of my favorites. I use it sparingly. It's like maybe to here. I try to use it, I've been basically trying to find a dupe for it because I love this one so much. And so I try not to use it all the time because I don't think she makes this one anymore. So definitely keeping that one. I have this one from Sassy Polish, and it is called Friday the 13th, and it is scented. You can still smell it on the swatch stick too. And I think this one is like pomegranate and cherry, I think. I can't remember, but it's this really pretty purple. And Sassy Polish is a really great brand, especially like if you're new to indies or you want to expand your collection without spending a ton of money, because her polishes are really affordable. And not only are they super affordable, they she constantly has sales and codes where you can you know, it's like, oh, if you spend $30, use this code and you get free shipping, or, you know, $35 gets you free shipping and you get a free exclusive mini trio of mini polishes or something. And they're always great, and her sales are really good. And this is a really pretty polish. The only thing, they are kind of thin, so you are going to need a good 3 or 4 coats. But I am going to keep this one because it's beautiful. This is another one, also by Sassy Polish, and this one is called Cotton Candy Chaos. Oh, excuse me. And it's scented like, it's still scented too. The swatch stick is still scented, and it is like cotton candy. Her scented polishes too, or the scents are not super duper strong, so you're not gonna like put them on your fingers and then like die, like get a weird headache or anything. Or at least I didn't, and I'm usually really sensitive to that kind of stuff, so. This is a Colors by Loro polish, and it is called It's Spring Somewhere, and I love this one, definitely keeping this one. Another Color by Loro. I have a lot of Colors by Loro, so you will probably see quite a few. And this is the color Onesies, definitely keeping this one because it is gorgeous. Sorry about that, my kid had a question, but this is by I Love Nail Polish, and it is called Cutie Pop. I'm definitely keeping this one. I love that one. Another Emily Damali, and this one's called It's Complicated, and it is a white base with purple and black glitters. It's really pretty, keeping that one. Another Color by Loro. This is an Oops polish for Gemini Rising, I think was the name of the polish. And this is a super duper beautiful green. It stains the hell out of your nails though. Oh, well, you can't really see it on my nails anymore. It kind of grew out, well, a little bit there on the pinky. That yellow is stained from this, so it is a stainer, so beware. The next polish is this one right here. This is by Ruby White Tips, and I think that's the name. And I am going to keep this one because it is a pretty taupe, and I like taupey colors. This one is by Chaos and Crocodiles. It is called Narwhals Are Unicorns 2. This is the second version of this polish, and I really like this. This one is fairly new, and I do really like it, so I'm going to keep this one. This one is in a rehomed bottle. This is by Finger Lick and Lacquer, and it is this gorgeous purple hollow. It is called Beauty Supreme, and I love it. Definitely keeping that one. Another elevation polish. This one's called Plumeria, and I don't know. I think I'm going to hang on to this one, and then if I haven't used it by the next time I destash, I'm going to get rid of it because I like it, but I haven't used it yet. Here is another one by Chaos and Crocodiles, and this one is called Twilight Lagoon. And this one I don't really use. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. So that one is gone. Another Emily Damali. This one's called Baby's Got a Temper. I'm going to keep this one. Colors by Loro. This one is called Piece of Me, which was a group custom. It's a custom she made for the Facebook group I'm a part of. And I don't know, I never use it. It's super pretty. It's like this really pretty like gray blue hollow, but I never use it. So I think this one is just going to go in the maybe pile. I'm going to sit and think on that one because I'm not entirely sure. Another Colors by Loro is this one, and it's called The Good Old Days. It's just this nice kind of gray with like a nice silver shimmer. I'm going to keep this one. What's this one? This is another Color by Loro. This one is Chasing a Unicorn. I just got this one, and I'm definitely keeping it. Another Linby Designs polish, and this is called Littlefoot. And it's just gray, and I'm going to keep that one as well. Oh, goodness. Ooh, another Chaos and Crocodiles. And this one is called Cupcake Pirate. I'm definitely keeping this one. This one is by Sincerely Polish. It is called Itty Pinky Bikini. I'm keeping this one because I just got this, and I really, really like the color. This one is from Polish, and it is called Count Chocula's Cape, and this is again another one I just got, and I love the color, so I'm definitely keeping it. Another color by Laro. This is another Oops polish. Definitely going to keep this one because it's gorgeous. Another Colors by Laro. This one is called Feelings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is another group custom that she made, and this is also going in the maybe pile because it's such a dark purple and I don't really wear dark colors. With the exception of like brown and like taupe hollows, or you know, I love those. But this is like kind of too dark. I never really reach for that. So I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. Then I have this purple color by Laro, and this is also an Oops. And this one I'm going to keep for right now. Yeah, this one I'm going to keep. I have this one. This is also by Colors by Laro. Again, I told you I have a bunch. And this is called Leather and Lace, and it is a hollow top coat. So I'm going to keep that. This is by Model City Polish, and this is called Himalayan Poppy. It went blurry again on me, but this definitely is a very beautiful blue, and I'm definitely keeping this one. Another Model City, and this one is Penny Royal, and I'm going to keep this one too. It's like a nice pale like lilac. Going to keep that one. Another Rainbow Honey, and this one is called Purple Royal. And this one, I don't know, this one is a little dark too, but I think I'm going to keep this one and see. Yeah, I think I might keep this one for right now and maybe try it once because I haven't actually even used this one yet. Most of the polishes that I'm putting in the maybe pile that I have to think about, I have, with the exception of that one new one, that's like the duochrome one, I have used at least once usually, so. Another color by Laro, and this one's called Julia Roberts, and it's really pretty green, definitely keeping that one. This one is called, by a brand called U Polish, and it's called 250 Likes Remixed, and I have had this for a while and I've never used it. But it's a really pretty purple hollow. So you know what, I think I'm going to keep this one for right now, and then if I haven't used it by my next destash, I will get rid of it then. Then this one is by Man Glaze. It's called Santorum, and it's this nice matte brown, and I'm definitely keeping it because it's gorgeous. A England polish called Lady of the Lake. This one is super dark, so I never use it, so I think I am going to get rid of this one. I've used it before, like once, and I do really love the formula. A England polish is awesome. It's just this is such a dark color, and I don't really wear dark colors. This is by Fangirl Polish, and it is called Harley, and I am definitely keeping it. I have this one by Lily Pad Lacquer, and it is called Remember to Smile. And I got this actually from the Lily Pad Lacquer site, and it was on sale, and I think I know why, because the glitter sinks horribly, but I really, really like the color. And sinking glitter doesn't bug me because I can just shake it up. So definitely keeping that. This is by Ethereal Lacquer. It's called Rapture, and it is a newer polish, so I'm definitely keeping it. Let me kind of move some of these a little bit closer to me. Another A England polish. This one is called Fated Prince, and it is kind of like a gray-black hollow. And I'm going to keep this one because I actually really like this one a lot. Like a lot, so. And I actually use it, unlike the other purple one. Oh, this is also by I Love Nail Polish, and it is called Purple Plasma. And this one is pretty dark as well. It's a little bit lighter than it's coming out on camera. Like the camera makes it look a little bit darker. So I don't know. I think I'm going to keep this one too for the time being because I haven't used it yet. So, ooh, my elbow popped. I'm going to keep that for right now. I have this one by Sassy Polish called Friday Night Football. And this is a thermal, or at least it used to be. It used to go from this color purple to pink. And I don't know if the thermal still works, because I've had it for a while. With thermal polishes, usually after about a year, it won't transition anymore, which is the worst part about thermal polishes. So, but I'm going to keep this one anyway because I really do like it. And I will see how that goes. This one is a Color by Leroux polish called Oh Gumballs, and it is a really pretty pink. It's got this really, really pretty shimmer in it. And it's really delicate and I really like it, but I never wear it, so this is going away. I'm going to move this one into my maybe pile because now that I'm like looking over at it, I don't know if I want to get rid of it or not. So it's going in the maybe pile now. But I still have 3 in the get rid of pile, so that's good. I have this one by Daily Hues. This is a new one I haven't used yet, so I'm going to keep this one. Another Man Glaze called Lesbianist, and it is a matte kind of fuchsia color. Definitely keeping that one. I have this one by Linby Designs, and it is Doctor Who themed. It is called Time and Relative Dimension in Space. And it is this really, really pretty blue with these glitters in it, and I absolutely love it. I'm keeping that one. I don't watch Doctor Who, but I really like that polish. Another Colors by Leroux called Rosy Posy, and this one is definitely a keep because it's beautiful. I have this one by Linby Designs called Ghost Like Charms, and it is a glitter topper that I am definitely keeping. Another Colors by Leroux, and this is called Meet Me Over the Rainbow Bridge, which is a charity polish. All the money from this polish goes to like animal shelters, so I think it's a really good buy. It might be up there right now because she puts it up quite often. So I have this one by Lacquerlicious, and it's called Caramelized Apples, and I am going to get rid of this one. It was in my destash pile before, and then I decided to give it another shot, and I used it again, and I just don't like it. It's pretty, and I like the glitter, and I like the color, but it's not for me, so I'm getting rid of that. I have this one, and it is called Die Heart, and this one is a total stainer. The maker came out with this for Valentine's Day a couple years ago, and I don't even know if she even still makes it. It even has a thing on there saying that it will stain, and like even after I placed my order, she messaged me and she's like, "You know the stains, right?" I was like, "Oh yes, I just don't care." And it's really beautiful, and I love it, and I'm keeping it. This polish is by Crow's Toes, and I got this in a scratch, and it's called Huggin' and Muggin'. And I got this in a scratch and dent mystery bag, which is why it's got like this on there, because there's like a chip of glass missing from the bottom, but it didn't like, you know, hurt the integrity of the bottle. And this is a duochrome, and it's beautiful. I love duochrome polishes, but for some reason whenever I put them on my nails, I can never get them to look good. They always look not good. So this is going to go in the maybe pile because, again, pretty much all of my duochrome polishes are going to go in the maybe pile and probably end up being gone because I can never get them to work for me. Another Colors by Leroux. This one is called Devoted Color by Leroux Addict, and it is like this nice red. I'm going to keep this one. Another Linby Designs. This is Deadly Nightshade. I'm going to keep this one. Different Dimensions. This is called Pelican Village, and I'm definitely keeping this one. This one is by Linby Designs. Again, it is called My Squishy, and I'm definitely keeping that one because it's beautiful. Another Color by Leroux, and this is a duochrome, and this one's called Colors by Leroux Lovers UK Affair. And I don't know, I'm on the fence about this one because it's, sorry about that. This one I'm on the fence about, so it's going to go in the maybe pile because it's a duochrome, but also this was a UK exclusive. That would be my kids, sorry. So, but I don't know if I'd ever be able to get it again if I did get rid of it, and I don't want to regret it, you know? Another Colors by LaRoe. This one is called The Crowning Moment, and this is a definite keep. Another color by LaRoe. This one is called Nice Melons. This is a definite keep. Limby Designs. Nightmare Revisited. Definite keep. Another Limby Designs. This is called Our Little Infinity. And this is a duochrome, but it has these hollow glitters in it, which kind of save it from my chopping block, I guess, because this I'm definitely keeping because it's gorgeous, because it has those glitters in it. I'm definitely keeping that one. This is another color by LaRoe. It is called In the Navy, and it's a really dark blue, darker than what I normally would get, but I really love this polish, so this is a keep. This is another dark blue. This is another group custom called Color by LaRoe Addicts Blew Me Away. And this is going to go in the maybe pile again because I never use it because it is really dark. But I do love the customs. I think they're so beautiful. Another color by LaRoe. And this one is called Beach Please. And it's this pretty blue. Definitely keeping that one. Another Lily Pad Lacquer. This is a pretty dark purple. This is called Almost Famous, and this was an exclusive of some website. I don't remember which one, but this one is actually a little bit brighter than it's coming up on camera, and I really like this one, so I'm going to keep this one. Another A. England, and this one's more of like a white hollow, and I can't read it because of the way the nail polish that broke like goes over it, but it has Encore in the name. So, it's something, and I'm definitely keeping that one because I love it. Another Limby Designs, and this is called A Shadow on the Moon 2.0. Another Night for Christmas polish, definitely keeping that one. This one is called Number 143. I'm definitely keeping that one. Another Colors by LaRoe. It is called Refreshing, and I'm definitely keeping this one. And the last polish I have is this one by Fangirl Polish, and it is called Puddin', and I'm definitely keeping this one because I love it. And so this is my keep pile. These are my maybe polishes, and these are my bye-bye polishes. So as you can see, I definitely got rid of 4, and then I have 7 in the maybe pile, and then I have this huge pile. I can tell you right now, I think at least out of the maybe pile, there's going to be probably at least 2 to 3 that are going to go in the away pile. So I will, again, this, where I like think about it and divide it up is not going to be filmed. I'm going to get all these polishes back on my racks, get them all organized, get them back on the rack. And I will get this up, and I will then film part 3. And at the end,